Sic Anon, an early scholastic text whose title translates from medieval Latin as Yes and No, was written by Peter Abélard. In the work, Abélard juxtaposes apparently contradictory quotations from the Church Fathers on many of the traditional topics of Christian theology. In the prologue, Abélard outlines rules for reconciling these contradictions, the most important of which is noting the multiple significations of a single word. However, Abélard does not himself apply these rules in the body of the Sic Anon, which has led scholars to conclude that the work was meant as an exercise book for students in applying dialectic to theology. In Sic Anon, Abélard presents 158 questions that present a theological assertion and allows its negation. The first 5 questions are: must human faith be completed by reason, or not? Does faith deal only with unseen things, or not? Is there any knowledge of things unseen, or not? May one believe only in God alone, or not? Is God a single unitary being, or not? The prologue frames the text as a professor's guide. Aristotle, the most clear-sighted of all the philosophers, was desirous above all things else to arouse this questioning spirit. Recensions and dating of the Sic Anon. There are 11 surviving full and partial manuscripts of the Sic Anon. These are: Zurich, Zentralbibliothek K. c. 162, Fols. 23–38 v. Tours, Bibliothèque Municipale 85, Fols. 106, RB 118 v. Monte Cassino, Archivio della Bardia 174, pp. 277–451. Einsiedeln, Stiftsbibliothek 300, pp. 1–74. Brescia, Bibliotheca Quiriniana A. v. 21, Fols. 14–64 v. Douai, Bibliothèque Municipale 357, Fols. 140–155 v. London, British Museum, Royal 11 AV, Fols. 73–98 v. München, Bayerische Staatsbibliothek CLM. 18926, Fols. 14 v. 105 v. Cambridge University Library, KA 3.24, Fols. 67 v-159. Avranches, Bibliothèque Municipale 12, Fols. 13207. Cambridge, Corpus Christi College 165, pp. 1–355. There is also one surviving manuscript containing Surly Q. 117, Turin, Biblioteca Nazionale, MSEV. 9. An examination of these manuscripts demonstrates the existence of successive drafts of the Sic Anon. Z is the earliest known recension of the Sic Anon, which, according to Constant Muse, dates to 1121. Parallels between Z and Abélard's other works from this period show that Z is not an abbreviation of the TCEBS recension of the Sic Anon, as Boyer and McGeehan believed. TCEBNS belonged to the next earliest recension of the Sic Anon, which dates to 1121 to 1126. DL belonged to an intermediate recension of the Sic Anon, which likewise dates to the period 1121 to 1126. MKAK belonged to the latest recension of the Sic Anon, which dates to the period 1127 to 1132. Bibliography: Peter Abélard. Sic Anon. Full Latin text provided by Peter King. Peter Abélard. Sic Anon, a critical edition. Ed. Blanche B. Boyer and Richard McKeon. Chicago, The University of Chicago Press, 1976. Throop, Priscilla. Trans. Yes and No, Peter Abélard Sigiti non Charlotte, VT, Medievals, 2007. Barrow, Julia, Tractatus Magistri Petri Baelidi de Sacramento Altaris. Traditio 40, 328-36. By Tet E.M. General Introduction to Petri Abélard de Opera Theologica. CCCM 11. Ternat 1969. P. XIII. Muse. Constant. General Introduction to Petri Abélard de Opera Theologica. CCCM 13. Ternat 1987. P. 21 and p. 51.